Alright, welcome back to Diddly Squat Gaming. Today we are working on the last lumber mission of Alaska. And we got to go to our truck storage and bust out two of our trucks. So let's get the Dairy Longhorn. That's kind of a given at this point. And the other one will be the MK Civilian. So I think it will be anyways. I gotta go in and contract. That's what I was afraid of. It's not going to be this truck. So let's look and see what we have. So let's throw that back in storage. Let's go back into truck storage. This one, I don't believe we can use. Let's double check. Customize. I don't think this has... No, this does not have what we need. No big surprise there. Let's retain that. Let's see. We do have this honker of a truck. I don't know what else to call it. Although I don't think it has, again, what we need. So what we're looking for is load. Actually, it does have what we need. It has the medium log frame. The only issue with this truck is it lacks all-wheel drive. I feel like there's a better option. And I think I'm looking at it right now. Or there's this one. Ooh. Which one? I'm going to go with the cat. Yes, we're going to go with the cat. Why not? All right, so let's slap on the medium log frame. Boom. Done. Sweet. Awesome. Look at all these extra pieces we have. That's kind of crazy. All right, so we've got this bad boy. As long as we can, and I think we will be able to. Oh, we've got we got the cat sitting here for some reason. Don't quite remember why that's there, but it was probably there for a reason. Can we get the log trailer? We can't. Okay, so this truck is not usable. So let's retain this truck. Let's go to our truck storage. We're slowly running out of trucks here, guys. Can we use this one? Customize frame, medium logging frame. I think this is going to be the same. This is going to be the same issue, isn't it? Now let's leave the garage and let's go see if it will work. It wasn't the cat. I know it wasn't the cat, was it? There was one truck that you could get 2 medium logs. I know this for a fact. Boom. Okay, so for some reason you can't. This doesn't have a whole lot of turning ability. Is there a better truck? Let's check out the garage real quick. Come on, where is it? There it is. What? Obviously gonna take this one. Dumb question. Is this the truck? No, this truck does not have the medium log holder. So that's out of the question. I got a feeling we have a truck sitting in the wild that we need to go find. So let's check the global map. We know Cat C's there. The International's there. And that's it here. So let's go to the global map. There's... I think that's the Dairy Longhorn that's there. So let's go to Pedro Bay. I really don't think the Fleet Star can do it. Well, you know what? The Fleet Star does seem to have a longer frame, so let's recover this. Unfortunately, we're going to White Valley. It would have been nice if they allowed us to pick what garage we wanted to recover to. So let's get... Oh, this one doesn't have it, does it? No. Okay, so that seems to be out of the question. It just has the short logging, which is weird because this frame looks longer. All right, well, this isn't the right truck. Maybe I'm just gonna have to buy. Yeah, and that's the civilian. Well, you know what? It's the last logging mission. We are just gonna go for it. So let's get the oh, there's the garage. Oh, I'm blind. Let's get the Dairy Longhorn out and we will get things moving. And we are in morning, so that's perfect. So let's go ahead and leave the garage. Maybe. Can we go? Yes. We finally can go. So we need one long log. Where are you? That's a better image. Wait. Past it. There we go. Alright, so I think the dairy is just going to have to take the lead. And we're going to have to deal with the fact that those two trailers kind of interfere with each other. There's probably a better truck to be doing this with, but we don't have it, so we are just going to go for it. Alright, so we got to go ahead to... we might as well throw it in all-wheel drive, too. We got to go ahead all the way over to the sawmill. Nope, we got to go to the lumber yard first, and then the sawmill. Oh, this is a pretty reflection on the ice there. Right now, the truck behind us is off because, well, we might as well save some fuel. Maybe. You know what? Let's turn it on. Let's just make life easier and faster. We've had a pretty long intro there. Normally I get things rolling a little bit sooner than that. But then again, I also thought that the MK had the medium logging attachments, thingy-mabobber, add-on, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so let's snake our way through here. This is a path that I rarely ever take. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this might be the first time I've done it. Definitely the first time I've done it with the train. Let's actually pull that international in closer. And you know what? I do have to say something that having two trucks with different names is amazing. It's so much easier to talk about one truck versus the other. So I may try to avoid doing that in the future, because it was hard for me to try to figure out what Dairy Longhorn I was talking about when we're pulling two of them. So, but in this case, we got the international and we got the dairy. So hopefully, I'll be able to keep them separated and keep them in order. So, but anyways, we've got a small uphill climb to battle right now. And then this is definitely a perfect case of slow and steady wins the race. Alright, now I don't remember if we need to go that way first or if we gotta keep going straight. I think we keep going straight. Yes we do. Yeah. And yes, I did wait until I crested the top of the hill. Because, yeah, you really want to keep your momentum going when you're playing this game. Because it, yeah, it can be literally an uphill battle. if you lose all your momentum. So, and you definitely will come to a stop when you check your menus. So, which is a little unfortunate. I would love to be able to grab aspects from like Farming Simulator where you have cruise control for one, because that would be amazing to set, especially with some of these long hauls and you're literally just holding down the accelerator. But yeah, you could set your cruise and then you can go into your menu and the truck will just keep going straight. Most of the time that will probably be more of a pain in the butt. But I feel like you would get used to it and you would know how long you have and all that fun stuff. So, but anyways, I think that's a moment there where I would normally say I digress, but I usually don't. So go figure. Alright, there's our pickup point. Oh, was I supposed to go down that road to get in there? Oh, I was. Okay, well, you know what? We've got the dairy. We don't need roads. We'll just cut through here. And hopefully there aren't any stumps in the way, because those are usually the things that hold me up. So, alright, let's try to get... Now, I didn't look, to tell you the truth. Okay, we can get long logs and medium. Okay, good. I wasn't 100% sure if we could get medium logs here as well. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to change trucks and lose my winch, but that's okay. All part of the game. And obviously we don't want long logs. We want medium logs. And we need the trailer as well. So it looks like they stacked a lot more on the truck than they did the trailer. So this is going to be a pretty good test for the dairy. Let's attach the you know what, let's pull forward just a hair. Let's attach the winch. The thing I like about the International, and I'm not gonna lie, because I'm telling you the truth right now as we speak, the International has one point in the middle that you attach your winch cable to, and the logging truck, the long logging truck, I should say, has one center point that it attaches to. So everything ends up being in a nice straight line, and hopefully will translate to being easier to drive. So here's the thing. I think this road here is a little tougher of a drive to get to. This way is longer, but is easier, and it also has a gas station on the way. So I think that's going to be the route that we're going to take. So let's go ahead and I pulled a little farther away than I wanted to there. Make sure we don't hit the loading platform. And yeah, we're going to take the long route, which hopefully means it will be slightly easier. But you never know, especially with this game. And when you think you know, that's usually when you find out that you don't know. So, in fact, you know what? I'm not going to go that way and around. I'm going to be lazy. And we're going to take a quick shortcut through here. And hopefully I don't regret this. In fact, we're actually right across from the gas station, but we've got 70% of our tank left, so I think we'll be okay. And yeah, Look at that. That was a nice little shortcut. This is where I would love cruise control. If I could just set cruise control and not worry about holding down the accelerator. If I hold my controller up against the desk just right, I can keep the accelerator pushed down. But I have a feeling this probably takes more energy than just holding my finger on it, so you know, one of those things. Ooh, this hill is not very high, but I got a feeling it might slow us down just enough where we're gonna have to separate the two trucks and bring them up separately. Let's find out. It definitely is a little bit steeper than it looks. Can we do it in low? No. And low minus, low minus to me is just, it's not what it should be. Alright, so we are going to get the dairy up the hill first. And then we are going to hopefully still be able to attach. Nope, we are way out of there. Alright, so let's see how far up we can get the international up the hill. So let's change trucks real quick. First of all-wheel drive is a must. Let's go ahead and lock our differential. And it looks like we should be able to do it. Look at that. It's fighting me a little bit, but it really doesn't have great turning abilities, so let's change back to the truck. To the dairy, I should say. And let's attach the winch. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you find, whoops, me announcing everything like, obviously I do it on I think a dumb habit. Come on, truck. Maybe I should have went forward just a little bit more. Oh, we're breaking free. Come on. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys hate the fact that I kind of announce that what I'm doing, like where I talk about attaching the winch, and then I'm like, okay, well, attach the winch to the front of the truck as I'm doing it. But it's kind of blatantly obvious. Oh, come on. I don't... Nope. There we go. Ah. Alright. Afraid I have to attach the winch manually. Come on. There we go. That truck must have been stuck on something. Now we're moving. Alright, well, you know what? We got through there with very little resistance, so... Oh, come on. And then all of a sudden it just stops dead. I mean, we are slightly going uphill, but come on. And also, let me know if you guys know, can we pick what gear the towing truck is, or the tow truck? So like right now, the International, can we pick what gear that's in? Or is it just kind of predetermined and it doesn't really matter? Because I feel like it should be left in whatever gear we were in when we got out of the truck. And then I guess if you go into reverse, then it goes into reverse, but then it will go back to the original state. Anyways, that kind of seems like it makes the most sense, but I have a feeling that truck is just an all-wheel drive. I don't even know if it's an all-wheel drive. That's the worst part. I can't really tell. Yeah, I would say it's an all-wheel drive. Although now we're stuck because I lost my momentum. Come on, there we go. Let's start going downhill. So it's definitely an all-wheel drive. It's not just the back tires turning. But who knows? Is the differential locked? Is it just an automatic, I guess, for the gear? Is it in low gear? Is it in low plus? Does it only use, like, does it feed off of whatever the dairy is in? Is that how it decides what gear it's in? I don't really know. And unfortunately, I don't have a way to find out. Except for YouTubing it, because that's what everyone does when they have a question and they can't answer it. So, and there's a good chance that somebody has answered it and or figured it out. So, all right. So it looks like we are. We may run out of fuel. I just took a look at the fuel gauge, and we've gone through half of the fuel that we had since leaving the lumber yard. So we may have to grab that cat. Oh, what? No. That's so horribly wrong. It's not even funny. All right, well, looks like I should have been looking behind me a little bit more. And I think the worst part is I'm trying not to move the camera around so much. I don't know if that makes anyone nauseous or anything. I haven't had any comments about it, but it just seems like it would be very nauseating watching. So I'm trying not to do it so much. Oops. But in this game, you kind of have to look around a lot. So let's actually just leave this truck here for now. I think what we're gonna have to do is let's go get the cat. And unfortunately, the cat doesn't have ice or chain tires. So we are just gonna have to try to upright everything. Good thing we're not on ice, because if we were, we'd be sliding around like crazy, like we are now. So we might as well take the opportunity to throw some fuel into this truck. So the dairy will get refueled. But first we're gonna slam into it. And let's refuel. The source is the fuel carrier. The dairy is the target. And so that's now full. So let's go see if we can do a rescue mission on the International. And unfortunately, I think we're gonna end up having to go back to the lumber mill and re-get our lumber, because yeah, unfortunately when it tips over, it's yeah, you lose all your lumber. So now there is a small chance that when we do upright this, if we can, this is where having like a snatch block would come in handy. I don't know how we're gonna upright that unless I can get the cat way up there. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna try. We're gonna push that away from the rock first. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Maybe if I go into low. Put the differential on. This truck should be nice and heavy. Maybe there? So if you get lucky... Come on. Okay. Let's change trucks. Yeah, we're gonna lose the logs. That's unfortunately not great. Alright, so let's just go ahead and delete everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to spin this. We gotta figure out where we can spin this around. This may be ugly, so I do apologize. Yeah, we really don't have a great place to spin this truck around. Because it's a dolly trailer in the back. Come on. Okay, good. We cleared that. The only way I'm doing this right now is because we're on ice. Alright. Alright, that was ugly, but let's go ahead and refuel, because apparently, there we go. I filled up the cat for some reason. But yeah, let's go fill this, let's go get this straightened out. And I might cut this out, I might not. We'll see how long it takes. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long. There we go. See, the International, this was the truck that you could use the high gear on. This is where the high gear comes in handy, so I don't know why most of the other trucks the high gear really doesn't help you that much or at all. So, but in this truck, it yeah, it does work. So and I think we're gonna go back to, let's go back to auto. Actually, you know what? Let's just stay in the high gear. Auto's gonna switch to first, so that's gonna slow us down. Low plus is slower than high gear. And as long as this truck is, well, trucking through the mud, we might as well just keep it going. And downhill shouldn't be a problem. Keep going. Dig. Alright, so this, oh man. It's a little frustrating having to come all the way back here and get our lumber, but at least we weren't that far away. It could have been worse. It could have been much worse, so. So yeah. We're gonna take our famous shortcut. And hopefully, I mean, we had the dairy the last time we came through here, so hopefully this truck can still do it. As long as the tires keep spinning, right? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to put it in automatic just because we're going to have to stop here anyways. And let's throw the logs on. Alright, so a tip to the high gear is get your truck moving and then put it in high gear, because obviously if you're at a dead stop, you'll probably just likely stall. Let's actually go back because this is bumpy. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful getting this this load back. It is top heavy and we are leaning quite a bit. We are definitely going to have to keep an eye on this this truck. Not to mention, I think we're going to be out of fuel by the time we get back to the cat. So it's a good thing we brought the cat. That's all I got to say. It's a good thing we brought it. We used 20 gallons or so just to get here. And we're probably going to have to stay at the slower pace. I don't think the high gear is going to work very well. That's not doing too bad. I gotta say that one log on top is more like a twig. Like that thing is tiny. I don't think the lumberyard really would use that for anything. Except for maybe making those round posts for like cattle fences. Alright, let's go ahead and go back into low plus and put the diff lock on. Now we made it up this hill once in this truck. Hopefully we can do it again because we don't have... Well, we don't have the dairy to pull us out. So, and I don't remember what winch is on this. And so you can see that the two trailers are actually rubbing. I'm kind of shocked that they allowed us to put the logging truck or the logging bed on the truck and then the trailer as well. So, but hey, you know what? We'll try it. We'll see if it works. And if it doesn't work, we'll never use it again. Alright, so I think we're getting close. Yeah, we're getting close to where we were. So that, I didn't really pay attention to how long that took, but it wasn't too bad. Maybe 10 minutes? Yeah, because if we've averaged about 3-4 gallons a minute, and, we're a little crooked there. But if we're averaging about 3 to 4 gallons a minute, we've gone through about 34 gallons, so yeah, probably about 10 minutes. Let's get on the ice this time. Let's refuel. Alright, and let's catch up to the dairy, and then we can continue. We're gonna leave the cat there. because we're mean. And yeah, I never realized how many times I've been through here, which has not been that many, that this is kind of slushy. I've actually never seen ice that's this soft before. I wonder if they were attempting to do some type of slush or ice, like where you have water on top of ice, or a breaking through the ice, maybe. I think you can do that with other ice, where you break through it. But that's almost like mud that has been coated to look like ice. So I don't know what they were trying there. But I don't think I've ever come across ice like that in this game anywhere else. You know, this ice, you're quite a bit harder. You don't really you leave a little bit of tracks, but nothing too much. Alright, so let's leave the differential on. We'll change trucks. We'll get this one fired up, ready to go. And we will attach the winch. Alright, so we just really have to be mindful of how long that swing is. And I think that's what screwed me over. It's with this log and the struck and the overhang of the logs, the length of the winch cable, the International can actually turn a lot quicker than the back end of this truck, the dairy truck. So I think that's why the International was probably trying to go up those rocks when it just got yanked over. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll be a little bit more diligent with our driving. And yeah, I really don't really drive from the trailer view that often, so it might be a nice little change. Just go ahead and lock everything up. It's a little strange driving from this view. You really gotta watch. Yeah, we go around. Okay, I remember now. But yeah, you gotta watch what the back end of the truck is doing, and then you have to watch 50 feet in front of you of what the front of the truck is doing. So. But you know what? I think I can drive from here, and as long as I stick to the outside of the turns, we should be fine. And we can kind of see what's going on behind us when we get to a straight shot. I'm a little nervous with all these rocks here. I wish I could. There we go. There we go. Now I can actually see the International a little bit better. Get a better idea of if it's tipping or if it's behind us or if it's, you know, way on the inside. I don't know. If we turn off the truck, let's turn off the truck. Let's see. Does the steering change? Does the truck steer at all? Whoa! 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 Back it up. I'm sitting there trying to see if the steering changes on the International, and kind of screwed up there. Okay, so definitely looks like it doesn't. Looks like it just straight up gets pulled. We can actually, we'll turn the International on to go uphill. Because it's, it looks like it's outperforming us. But we do have a tag-along. So that might be an issue. That's probably going to cause an issue. There we go. Oh, now it's under the International. And I think we're free of it. I can't really tell. It's probably stuck. Alright, you know what? We're just going to keep going. And yep, we want to go left here, so we got to go nice and wide. Or we can turn off the truck. And then we don't have to worry about it. It still wants to turn, doesn't it? Just remember, go nice and wide. Let's get back into our trailer view. So we have the gas station here. And I feel like I would be dumb if I didn't fill up. So I'm going to pull in. I'm just going to fill up the dairy. Because at the end of the day, if the International runs out of gas, the dairy will pull it. So let's get the parking brake off. Squeeze through here. Being mindful of all the concrete barriers they put in place. Let's definitely turn on the headlights there. There I go again, announcing everything I do. I don't know. It seems ridiculous that I say it, but I don't know. Nobody's ever really complimented me. Nobody's ever really complained about it, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so we've got a little river to cross. Nothing too bad. Alright, so we're good there. I think we turn left here. Let's go ahead and double check. And yes, we do turn here. Yep, and at the end of the day, the trailer store isn't that far away from the Sawmill, so we will, I'm actually going to leave that truck off for now. We're going to try and make it go wide. We've got some large rocks to go over, but alright, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. And if I remember correctly, there's nothing that we should have to worry about through here. Just a little bit of mud. I don't think anything gets off cantered at all. So yeah, we should be home. Home straight now. Oh my god, I forgot the saying. We are home. Alright, let me know what saying I'm trying to think of in the comments. Because, yeah, I'm trying to get more comments. And I'm trying to get more interaction. So, I thank you for the guys who do leave comments. Or to the people, I should say, that leave comments. I don't really know what you identify as. But, anyways. I'm trying to get more interactions going. So if you want, please like and subscribe. If you made it this far, then you probably are interested in this game and my content. So you might as well subscribe. And you'll get notified if you hit the bell icon as well. And when new videos come out. Because new videos come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Saturdays. Although that might be changing. My Saturday farming video just doesn't really make the grade, so I may be changing that. I've got a couple of irons in the fire, or ideas of what I might replace it with, and yeah, I will see what series actually takes off, and I will run with that one instead, because right now my farming simulator is only getting like 16 views. Unfortunately, it is yeah, it's just not doing as well as I would hope. So I'm actually going to separate the train here, because this is a steep hill and my memory failed me because I forgot about this hill. But I definitely don't want to tip anything over or anything of that nature. We can't even get up the hill in the dairy, can we? Come on. Yeah, see, low gear is just not working correctly. I don't know what low minus does, but it does not give you more torque like it should. But it seems like going from low plus to low, that does give you more torque. So I wonder if there's a way to test that. Wow, I guess just climbing up hills like this with a load, that would test it. And right now it's proving that low. Yeah, because low plus you slow down. Low you speed up. So yeah, now that we're up the hill, low plus is the way to go. So I'm going to park this truck right here. We are going to jump across to the International. Fire this up. Oh, it is fired up. Turn on the headlights. Oh wow, these headlights are bad. Alright, we are going to lock the differentials. Nope. What am I doing? There we go. And we're going to disconnect our winch for some reason. And I'm going to leave it in low. Try high gear. Nope. Should have known better. I'm going to leave it. Oh, like... Yeah, with this truck, low plus is the good one to go. Alright, we're going to have to kind of winch ourselves up. We must not have a very strong winch on this truck. My winch is literally pulling me backwards, so that's not doing too well. Alright. Yes, because I want to reach behind me. Alright, well let's pick that spot. No, that's too far away. I guess it's gotta be that spot. Well, now I don't know where my cursor is. There it is. There we go. Now let's see if we can keep our momentum going. Looks like it's dying. Yep, it died. Alright, well, let's do it all over again. There we go. Get up there. Alright, we did it. Yay. Come on, turn. Alright. Change trucks. Takes so long to start. Thank you. Alright, now we're moving. Let's get on the good headlights. That is a big difference in headlights. Alright, so the sawmill is literally right there. And we are so close to being done from logging. So close. We're in no worries about fuel. We shouldn't have to worry about the terrain anymore. Yeah, we should be good to go. Should be is the important word right there. Oh, I forgot the high gear in this truck. This doesn't work. Just doesn't help at all. And yeah, I think we can actually disconnect. It will probably be faster. Probably. Hopefully. It better be. Alright, so let's get ready to swing this truck around. And let's drop off those logs. Spin this all the way around, although we can't. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no! Ah, well, that was stupid slow-mo. Alright, well, I mean, the good news is we have the international right here. So a word to the wise, when you're backing up these little trailers, or the long log trailer, it can really do a tow with flipping the vehicle. Alright, so let's get this mission done because that is the most important thing right now. Alright. Yay, we've been promoted to level 29 already. Nice. So we now have over $500,000. We got 5,670 for that. 5,670. And let's see if we can't help out our brother in arms. Attach the winch to there. Yep, we're gonna straighten that out a bit. Oops. Reverse, there we go. And should just be able to flip this back over. There we go. No harm, no foul. Well, there was a foul, I guess. Alright, so that looks like a good spot for that truck. Yay, we're on our way back. Alright, let's attach. Whoops. And honestly, I could just do that, couldn't I? You know what? I'm going to release it. Let's change trucks real quick. We're actually going to disconnect the trailer and recover that truck. Probably shouldn't have recovered it yet. But I guess it's a little too late for that. But we're just going to attach our winch to that trailer. Now we don't have to worry about trucks behind us. We don't have to worry about anything. We just have to go. And yeah, this shouldn't take too long at all. And I just looked at the time and we are right at the end of our time, so I think once we get this to the trailer store. Yep, see, high gear just doesn't do anything in this truck. Low plus is probably the best gear for this truck. Although there are some fine-tuned transmissions. I think I watched a video a long time ago when they first came out, and it kind of sounded like they weren't worth it. But they have a SnowRunner transmission, they have off-road transmissions, they have the fine-tune, and I think they have one more. I don't know why, but I feel like there's one more transmission that's out there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if any of those transmissions actually go on this truck. I believe we're working with the off-road transmission, or it could be the SnowRunner transmission. But anyways, I'd be tempted to try the fine tune if it has it, and see if it works any better. All right, here we are. We are pulling into the trailer store, which this one is straight ahead for some reason. All the other ones, they're back there in the corner. So, but let's go ahead and get rid of our $14,000 logging trailer, and then we can back up. Oh, helps if I'm in the right gear. We will back up. Totally miss our brake there. And we will sell this one as well. Alright, so let's recover this truck because we are done. Actually, are we done in this area? Let's double check. Could you imagine if we had to come all the way back over here? And I've already returned the one truck. Okay, so Apocalypse. We gotta get bricks and concrete slabs. And there's two warehouses right here that would be perfect for what? I'm gonna guess everything that we need. Where is the map? The warehouse. Bricks and cements, and then factory? Nope. It's not that one, not that one. Is it the warehouse? Nope, the warehouse has bricks too. Doesn't look like concrete is anywhere near here. So, actually, what we can do, which would be smart, we can accept and activate this, and then we can go here and figure out bricks are there. Concrete slabs are in Mountain River. So let's head over to Mountain River. Can we get bricks in Mountain River? Nope. We gotta go to White Valley to get bricks. So we have to, well, not we. I have to figure something out. I need 8 loads. And unfortunately, this truck is not equipped to handle that right now. I can't even grab the Mamma Jamma super long, stupid crazy 8-slot semi-trailer because I have a logging device on the back of my truck. So yeah, we're just gonna have to recover this, and we will yeah, we will get everything. I'll get everything set up before the next episode, and then we can just hit the ground running. So I don't think I'm going to be using the international for this one. I still actually have to figure out how I'm going to have 16 loads between 2 trucks and not use the super long trailer. So can we use it? Should we use it? Unfortunately, I'll probably film this before this video will be edited, so I won't even be able to ask you guys if we should use it. Could you imagine pulling 2 of these long super trailers? I'll do it. I just don't know if it's feasible. This trail would be doable. And we have to get concrete from... Where's my mission? There's my mission. We have to get concrete from Mountain River. Mountain River concrete slabs are here. Is that the only place to get them? What's in the warehouse? I'm guessing bricks are in that warehouse. You know, we could do that. That's not the end of the world. The hard part about this one is getting down here with that long trailer. But if there's one truck that can do it, I think it's the dairy. Anyways, I will end this here, and I will try to figure everything out before I start the next episode, and I will break you guys down a plan when I begin. So we will see you in the next one, which will be the last episode before we go to Russia. So we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.